What's up, everybody? It's Jordan, and welcome to the Sports Behind Show. Today, I have a very special guest. He is an FCS All-American. The last 3 years, he's had over 3,500 rushing yards, over 40 touchdowns. I have Central Arkansas running back Shunderrick Powell. Shunderrick, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing really, really good. Super excited to have you on the show. We have a lot to get into, so we'll go ahead and get started. So, growing up, what were some of your favorite, athletes and some of your favorite sports teams?
I wouldn't say I had a favorite sports team, but I watched a lot of Barry Sanders. That was the guy I watched a lot because of the size that he was, and that was probably my main guy that I used to watch was Barry Sanders.
He's one of the best running backs, arguably the best running back of all time. I mean, if you're trying to, be a great running back, he's like the best running back you can kind of take, pointers of and examples of. So
Yes.
you actually played basketball in high school. Was there ever a moment you kind of considered playing basketball over football in the collegiate level?
No, I just did it to just have something to do. I just played it because I just wanted to have fun, and I didn't want to sit around at home all day. So I played basketball for like 1 year, and like I said, it was nothing gonna change over football. It was never gonna be over football.
You started your collegiate career off at Northern Alabama. You ended up transferring. What kind of went into that decision to end up transferring from there?
Um, well, actually, my first year there, I played a little bit as a freshman, and like after the season, all the coaches got fired, and
Mhm.
coming to that second year, I was thinking about leaving my second year to go somewhere else, but we had a coach come in, Ryan Hale. That's my guy, man. He talked with me, man. He said he was gonna give me an opportunity to prove myself on the field, and he did. And like I said, I had a great year my sophomore year, but like after the season, everybody got fired, so I didn't want to go through that my junior year. So I wanted to go somewhere, that was stable and, like I said, close to home.
So was, Central Arkansas kind of the main, school you were looking at, or what kind of made Central Arkansas special that you wanted to go there?
Um, I had a lot of offers. I had a lot of big schools offer me a lot of money. But it was never about the money to me. Um, it was a coach named Nelson Gunnell. That's my guy, man. Still talking to him to this day. Um, he promised me, man, he was gonna take care of me. Take care of me, make sure I was good in school, make sure I didn't need no food or nothing. The man still give me money to this day. When I need money, he still buys me groceries if I need groceries. He did what he said he was gonna do, and he took care of me, and I thank him for that. And that's the main reason why I went to Conway is because of Nelson Gunnell, man. He took care of me. He kept his word, and like I said, like if that guy never want to work again, man, I get financially stable, he don't have to work no more if he didn't want to.
And that's awesome. I mean, going to Central Arkansas, you put them on the map. I mean, you were absolutely phenomenal, being an FCS All American. And something that, a lot of people might not know about Central Arkansas is actually have purple turf. What's it kind of like playing on such a unique field on a weekly basis?
Uh, I mean it's nice, but like it's a bunch of sand. Like it's hard to play. It's hard to make cuts on there sometimes. And like when teams come to us, we got like an advantage because they're not used to that turf, and we pretty used to it. But like I said, it's pretty nice playing on that field sometimes, you know.
I know Eastern Washington has a red field. Boise State obviously has a blue field, but not a lot of people talk about Central Arkansas's field. I think it's pretty cool, and it's,
Yeah,
it's
it is
just
pretty cool. Yeah,
unique.
yeah, it is pretty cool.
Throughout your career at Central Arkansas, you put up numbers on a weekly basis that people wish to put up. Heading into a game, is there ever like a certain, game, I'm going to put up 100 yards or 125 yards? Do you ever have like a certain number in mind you want to have each week?
No, man. I was just going out there my main goal was to try to win. That was the main thing for me to get the win and do whatever we got to do to get the win. But no, not particularly. Not no. I just went out there and played my best, man. Every time I touched the ball, I was just thinking touchdown.
I mean, you did a pretty good job of that, having over 40 touchdowns the last 3 years. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. And for some people who might not watch a lot of film of you, how would you kind of describe your playing style?
A lot of people say I'm a slasher. I'm home run type guy. But a lot of people don't see. Man, I love contact. Man, I love contact. But I don't like to be tough. If I have to get nasty, sometimes I get nasty. I'll run some people over here and there, but man, I don't like to get touched. I just like to go past you and don't touch me at all. I don't like being touched.
Playing at Central Arkansas, it's a smaller school, and when you have players coming from smaller schools heading into the draft, people always kind of have a knock at them because they played at a lower level. What's kind of like your thoughts and opinions on that for players at smaller schools not really getting enough credit just because they played at a small school?
Man, you put up the numbers, they can't deny you. You go out there, you put up the numbers, and like I said, you show with the 40, the jump and all that, man. You do all that, man. They'll come get you, man. They'll come looking for you. It don't matter where you go, man. It don't matter where you go in college, as long as you put up the numbers and you do what you got to do, and then you get an opportunity, get to the next level. You show them right. It don't matter where you come from, man. If you can play, you can play.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you had over 150 rushing yards against Arkansas State, and then in 2023, you averaged like 6 yards a carry against Oklahoma State. So, I mean, every time you're playing against really good competition, you're playing lights out, and people definitely should recognize when you're playing against higher level competition. I mean, you're absolutely balling every single week. And
Yeah.
something that I found, very interesting, there was a viral video of you. You were actually split squatting 495 pounds. Have you always been like a gym freak? And what's kind of like your favorite workout to do?
Yeah, I always been a gym freak, man. I stay in the gym. But like doing leg workout. Like doing a lot of explosive stuff because I have to be explosive because of my size. But yeah, I
Hmm.
like doing a lot of explosive work, man. And like I said, I am a gym rat, man. I stay in the gym. Like I said, man, a lot of people think I'm just weak because I'm a smaller guy. Man, don't judge a book by its cover, man. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I saw that video. I'm like, holy crap! Like that is absolutely insane. Some of the things you were doing, people don't really dream of doing. The draft is almost here. It's less than 2 weeks away. What's kind of been like your draft process like and everything?
Man, I just been relaxing and like I said, eating and working out here and there. I actually go this Tuesday to the Kansas City Chiefs. And got a visit up there, and like I said, man, I just been relaxing, man, enjoying the moment.
That is awesome. You visiting with Kansas City, and you were actually invited to the Hula Bowl. What were some things that you were told by coaches that might help you throughout the draft process, or maybe even help you once you reach the NFL?
When I was up there, we had a ex NFL coach, running back coach. He played for the Falcons, and man, he gave us the whole rundown on how everything goes and stuff like that. And they get like 3 or 4 times to study the playbook. And he was like, man, when you get those times, you take advantage of it because like if you don't know the plays, you ain't gonna be able to play. And like I said, man, he said that about business, man. It's no games, man. You'll get fined for being late and stuff like that. And like I said, man, he gave us a lot of knowledge, and like I said, I appreciate him.
Oh yeah, definitely. So when you look at the Hula Bowl and your recent pro day, who are some of the teams you've kind of been in contact with?
I talked to the Eagles, I talked to the Browns, Jaguars, the Chiefs. The Chiefs been talking to me a lot, and like I said, Cleveland Brown. Um, who else? The Saints. It's a bunch of other teams. I can't remember. It was a lot of teams. And the 49ers, yeah, the 49ers been texting me. But like I said, it was a lot of teams, man.
That's awesome. They're realizing how such of a great talent you are. Would you say Kansas City and the 49ers are probably the teams high on you the most, or?
Uh, well, yeah, but like Cleveland's been on me really hard. Like I said, I'm talking to him pretty much every week. He's been really hard on me, staying on me and checking up on me. But like I said, I got this visit with the Chiefs and the Jaguars been pretty much on me. So yeah, them the only teams I would say that's really on me.
There's so many great things about your game and everything, but heading into the draft process, what's one thing you're trying to work on as you get closer to the draft?
Get bigger and pass blocking. Cause that's basically the main thing they worry about, my size and can I pass block. They're not worried about pretty much everything. The other thing is me running and catching and stuff. The only thing they want me to do is get bigger and, like I said, be able to pass block at the next level to be able to block bigger guys. Like I said, I'm willing to learn that because that's something I want to do. That's something I want to get better. I want to be a complete back. And I know the first year that's not gonna happen. I gotta, get on special team and learn and everything, be a sponge. But like I said, going into my second and third year, I want to be able to to get on the field and have an opportunity to be a starting back.
When you look at the running backs, right now everybody's talking about Ashton Genty, Hampton from North Carolina. I think you're by far the most underrated running back in this year's draft class. In your opinion, what's the one thing that makes you stand out the most compared to other running backs in this year's draft class?
My explosive runs, long runs. Like I said, man, it don't matter what play that I can take it to the house, man. But I'm not gonna downfall any of them guys, man. Them guys are great players, but like I said, man, my explosive runs, you can't do nothing about that. I can just take a play 60, 70 yards on the, it don't matter what play it is, man.
I mean, absolutely. I've seen videos of you having like a 4 yard carry. You think you're going to go down, then you have like a 70-yard rushing touchdown. I mean,
Yes,
it
sir.
is insane. I'm really glad you were able to join the show today. And can you kind of tell some of the listeners who can follow you on social media, can follow your draft process?
On Instagram, Powell, Powell Shunderrick. I mean Shunderrick Powell, 27. Yeah, Shunderrick Powell 27. That's the only thing I really be on. Or in Twitter, I'll be on Twitter a little bit, but my Twitter is Shunderrick, Shundeep Powell 7.
I'll make sure to put the links in the description below. Be sure to follow Shunderrick and his draft process. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new to my channel or seen your sport, make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. And I will see you all next time on the Sports Behind Show.